Today I'm going to share 4 simple steps with you that you can take to create more time in your business, which of course also means creating more time for you. I'm Lisa Johnson, a multi-six-figure business coach, and in 2 years I've built a business online where I make 80% of my income from passive and semi-passive income streams. Freedom and time, these are 2 things we all want more of in our life, right? It's why my coaching clients come to me and why people invest in my courses. We all want to have financial security and be able to live a life we love while still doing the work we're passionate about and taking time off when we want to or need to. Guess what? I have freedom. I wake up each day and do the work that I do best and that I enjoy. This is my life. I designed it and turned it into reality by putting in the work. The best bit, you can do the same. Freedom gives you the time to go after what's important to you. It allows you to grasp opportunities with both hands. It lets you listen to your body when it's telling you to rest, and it ensures you don't feel guilty for not working in favour of spending time with your family and friends. One thing is for sure, I don't have all the answers, but if you're watching this, then I think I know where you are right now and how you can create more time and freedom in your life. And it's closer than you think, but you have to take action. The secret is to apply your productivity. So here are my 4 steps to having more freedom and time in your life through focusing on what needs to be done to get you to where you want to be. Number 1, focus your attention. If you're working to complete a task, turn off all distractions. That sound your phone makes when you get a notification, or the sound your computer makes when an email comes through, I call this shiny object syndrome. While you may want to be able to respond immediately to clients or customers to delight them with your efficient communication, the gratification of doing that is only short in comparison to how you're going to feel when you've completed a step that brings you closer to your goals. Nobody expects us to be online and available 24/7, and if they do, you need to start setting some boundaries. So keep your attention on what has to be done and check in with notifications and emails at set points in the day. Remembering your big why will also help you to focus your attention. Not sure what that is? Try defining what success means and looks like to you. Number 2 is to create blocks of time. How many tabs on your laptop do you have open right now? Go ahead and tell me below in the comments. We hear so much about multitasking, but the truth is humans can't multitask well. When you do more than one task at a time, you lose focus and you certainly don't give it your all. So task one thing at a time and give yourself enough time to do it. Blocking your time is such an effective way to have more freedom and time in your life. Using time blocking works because you literally schedule your whole day for the things you need and want to do. My clients tell me that changing this one area in their business makes the most difference, as they no longer feel panicked that everything won't get done and negative about how much there is to do. Start with a large task first, preferably that thing you least want to do. Add in small amounts of time for looking at social media and looking at emails, but use these big blocks to actually get those big tasks done. Fill out your whole week in this way so that everything is slotted in. This will make you feel more in control because rather than doing one task while thinking in your head, but I still have that thing to do and that thing, you can relax knowing you can fully concentrate on this task because you've time scheduled in for that thing and that thing. You're back in control of your time. Now obviously emergencies might crop up and your schedule might not go exactly to plan, but by starting in a good place, it's a lot more likely to. Number 3 is to stay energized. In order to have more freedom and time in your life, you want to move through these tasks at a quick pace, but at the highest performance. So you need to stay energized to do that. Get enough sleep, drink water, stand up every hour, exercise. These are all great energizing strategies. You might think you don't have the time or freedom to do all these things. Make the time. If you truly want freedom, you can do it. I'm not going to tell you not to work long hours, especially if you're launching a new product or service or you're starting a completely new business. However, working every hour on your business means nobody's getting the best out of you. Not your partner or friends, your children, certainly not your business, as you will suffer burnout. So be strict with yourself. Give yourself a cut-off time to stop working. This is hard for any entrepreneur, but if you get into bad habits now, it's going to be so much harder to break them in the future. Number 4 is to prioritise. By having too many projects on at once, you'll drive yourself crazy. Keep your priorities in check for each day, week and month. And if your productivity is suffering, let something go. Often we add lots of tasks to our to-do list that aren't must-dos or just passing ideas. Use your planner to keep your priorities in front of you for each day, then create a to-do list for each. If there are items that crop up that you need to get done, add them to a future or other list. This means you won't forget good ideas and you'll still accomplish all your tasks. Tasks on your list should be tangible. You should know when you've completed them by breaking them down as much as possible. It may seem like more work this way, but it helps you to evaluate whether they really are intentional for your business or life. And remember that by tweaking these small things, it can make life easier. You shouldn't be working harder to bring in more money, just smarter. If I can do it, you can do it too.